warriors, yet they struggle against hordes of minotaurs. In Meletus, the city of philosophers, oracles foresee disaster. And Setessa, a haven in the wilds, is terrorized by monsters like none have seen before. My world is filled with heroes, but none of them are strong enough to defeat the enemy hiding in plain sight among them. Yet, I know one who is. She does not wish to be a hero, but fate has other plans for her. Elspeth will save Eris from the usurper who would steal it from me. Darkness approaches, and she must become the hero she was meant to be.
So much power. So much adoration. And what do the gods do with it? They meddle. Ithara coddles the humans like children, while Phoenix, ever amused by their torment, finds new ways to enjoy them. Karametra strives to keep the mortals sheltered from the gathering shadows. And Mogis has seized the opportunity to set his minotaurs upon them. But standing among their ranks is the Sun God's champion, Elspeth. Will her heroism be enough to save them? Oh, yes. So now, they revel in their victory, while I make my place in the sky, among the gods. Darkness approaches. May the fates aid any who venture into the night alone.
When does a hero's journey begin? The moment you step outside the safety of your home? Or when you realize the fight has just begun? Is it when you comprehend how small you are compared to the vastness of what threatens to destroy you? When did you learn that the journey isn't a lonely road? And you didn't have to face the darkness alone? Lesser souls lose heart and lay down their swords. But a champion risks everything for the greater good. Take comfort in this. True heroes never die. The sun rises, the sun sets. But we all have to cross the river someday. Even her. Resign yourself to your glorious fate. I am coming to claim my prize.
Hey, what is up, guys? Steve here, and it is time to start another stream. As always, we have Angel with us.
Hi guys, I'm here.
And while we're off stream, I decided to go to each casino, get all the way to about 100 away from the max before being kicked out. I saved,
Make the
and
achievement.
then I went to the roulette table, and then I went 100 to 1, and I'd do about 10 tries, I'd load, and then do 10 tries, then I'd load. So if the limit was 9,000, I'd end up with like 15. Because the odds, I got to spend 200 caps on a 35 to 1 chance. I kept on picking, the first time I picked number 0,
Yeah.
and it came up after
And?
like 50 tries. But I noticed 1 came up 3 times. So the next place I switched to 1, and 1 came up after probably 40 tries. And then the following place, 1 came up after about 40, 50 tries. And then same thing for the next place after that. So 1 and 30. So it was a little bit worse odds than 1 and 35, but whatever. I got it done. Anyways, now we have the caps to spend. And I definitely know I'm going to be buying the anti-material rifle, the where is it? The medicine stick, and probably the sleepy time. I don't know how much better that is than our current 10 mil weapon, but it's probably much better.
Huh.
The DPS is really fast, so it looks like it's a big ammo waste.
I think I read about the sleepy time and that.
Well, it
link
says
to-
it's silent, so must be really fast shooting, quiet weapon. So that way you'd get multiple. Well, you'd have the highest opportunity to get multiple sneak hits before the enemy knows. But you'd have to be pretty close. But anyways, we'll go ahead and buy those 3. I would think about buying the 2-step goodbye, but weapons that don't use ammo scare me.
Really?
Well, I just don't know anything about them. I've never used it. I don't know if it's good. Looks like the DPS is really bad, so it takes a long time to use. It's probably... I'll just hold the caps for later.
Yeah. I'm curious. I'm gonna go look it up.
Alright. So, I guess we're gonna head back to... back to our house so I can drop off some of the weapons. Oh, I should have bought ammo while I was there. Oh well. I probably
It's
don't.
a variant of the ballistic fist.
Oh, then I'm good. That I'm glad I didn't buy it. That's a melee weapon.
Yeah. If the target is killed by a critical hit, the contact triggered explosive will detonate.
Hey, have you been able to bug Mr. House's network yet?
Within the fallen target after 2 seconds, doing 175 splash damage.
Where to, partner?
Not really that good.
Alright, so let's see. The sleepy time does 15 and 148. our other 10 mil does 9 and 85. So it's way better. I think we'll hold our I assume our medicine stick shoots slowly. But 52 damage versus 13 is a pretty big difference. So we'll go medicine stick sleepy time. Now we just have to go get ammo for both. I doubt I have the ammo. We need 4570. I have none. Alright, so we'll have to go buy some.
Alright.
I
I think we can afford it.
Casino floor.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. They do have a crafting bench outside of Gun Runners, so hopefully I can craft some ammo. I have to figure out what it shares similarities to.
Welcome, sir.
Break
Right.
down ammo
You wish
of that type and then create some. Alright, so it's 4570. 24 bullets and 16. And I guess I might as well get 10 mil while we're here. 152. Sweet. Round, hollow points. Okay. Alright. Ammo, 4570s require. Oh, I have to have 4570 case? How the heck do I get that?
Hmm.
And then large rifle. I don't even have the ability to break it down. I need a 65 repair. And it looks like even if you do break it down... Oh, that's not breakdown. That's just recipe. I get one case. I mean, there's got to be... I don't know if breaking down, if you break down one bullet, how many bullets do you craft with the one case? Because I assume if you break it down and you recipe it, you got to craft more than you broke down. That only makes sense.
No.
Because I mean, I don't
We
know
could
any other
try.
way to get the breakdown. I could try it with a 10 mil, but I don't have the resources. Oh well. Not our current problem.
Alright.
Alright, let's go ahead and grab that. That.
Grab my coffee. I'll be right back.
Alright. And that. Alright. We have to use this ammo sparingly. Boy, that's a slow reload. Alright. Alright, so... Oh, that's where we left off in the last stream. Okay. Let's go do that. We're gonna do some Caesar's Legion stuff. Boy, you'd think the save would be a little bit closer.
Awe. True to Kaiser. Awe, are you ready to head upriver? I am Cursar Lucullus, and my orders are to escort you to the Legion's camp at Fortification Hill. Are you ready to go? You'll be meeting face to face with the mighty Caesar himself, founder of the Legion, conqueror of 86 tribes. To my knowledge, this is the first time Caesar has ever summoned one of the Dissolute to see him. Not even tribal chieftains receive this honor.
Great.
All who are not Legion are Dissolute. They live
I
in
can't
squalor,
hear.
restrained by morality,
Oh,
lacking
wait.
moderation, temper, and self-control.
I had
Their
it
very
turned down.
existence is a blight on the common good. Even worse are the profligates, the subtype of Dissolute one finds this side of the river. They hold themselves to be civilized, when in fact they are corrupt and self-interested. The truth will be made clear to them soon enough.
Uh-huh. The truth. Got it.
You'd know better than I would, but you must be remarkable for Caesar to take such an interest.
Alright.
The trip will take a few hours. Take your place on the boat.
If I recall, we get...
By
Oh.
order of Caesar, all
No, that's
visitors
at the
must
end.
disarm and relinquish all banned items.
Alright.
What? Disarm? What?
Your belongings will be returned to
Well,
you
they don't
when
want us to kill Caesar, of course. Makes sense. If I were a leader, I would not want somebody to just walk into my throne room with weapons.
What happens if you would have refused?
I imagine they would have vilified me on spot, and then everybody in the entire camp would probably attack.
Is that background noise coming over to the...
I mean, yeah, it's like a TV, but whatever. It's not that often. Interesting. Oh, wait. Highly doubt he wants to talk to us in the arena. I forget if we're supposed to fight in the arena or not.
So I finally get to meet the courier who's accomplished so much in so little time. That's why I summoned you here, right? I mean, a man nearly kills you, and your response is to track him across the breadth of the Mojave? You arrive on the strip and waltz into the Lucky 38 like someone left you a key under the doormat? You visit the tops, and next thing you know, the head of the chairman is fleeing the strip like a whimpering little pup? When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that. The question is, are you ready to get started?
He's got a Pip-Boy.
Ooh.
I like the servile attitude. Keep it up. The time is fast approaching when my legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens, I want Mr. House knocked out of the game. A quick 1-2 punch.
It sounds like they just turned the TV up.
Punching.
I'll be right.
Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. It was here when the fort was taken in 2277. Inside the building is a hatch. And inside that hatch are 2 steel doors that bear the sigil of the Lucky 38 casino. Now that same sigil is on the platinum chip Benny was carrying when we captured him. Isn't that interesting? Even more interesting, there's a slot about the same size as the chip on the console that opens the hatch. So you know what I think? I think the platinum chip opens those doors. Doors that can't be pried open, or drilled open, or blasted open. Because all that, I tried. I want you to destroy whatever you find in there. And then I want you to come back.
I'm gonna see if I can change my sensitivity a little
So
bit.
go to the building and take this fucking platinum chip with you. My legionaries will meet you there. with your weapons and equipment. Talk to Benny on your way out. He knows I'm going to let you decide how he dies. Maybe you want to remind him.
Hey, look, it's Benny.
And the Jets? Sorry.
Go ahead and laugh, baby. I ain't blind to the humor in this situation.
It is pretty funny.
Yeah, well, laugh it up on your own time. Down to brass tacks. How'd your meet and greet with Baldy go? Sure. Baldy wants you to
Thank
go
you.
down there in the bunker and destroy whatever Mr. House stashed there. Oh, you don't want to do that, baby. Whatever's down in that bunker is the key to the city called Vegas. So here's what you do. You go down there and you use the chip to do whatever Mr. House would have wanted you to do. And when you get back to the strip, you find Yes Man. I made it so that cat can't help but be helpful. Dig?
I don't take it you have a smart TV, judged by where you live.
So it is a smart TV.
It is now, is it?
Yeah.
So, my smart TV, I can go to the settings and turn Bluetooth on and connect Bluetooth earbuds.
Yeah, it'd be cool if my wife had a Bluetooth earbud.
But they're not even that expensive. They're like $20. They not sell Bluetooth earbuds? I mean, they're like super common.
I'm in a third world country.
Oh, the things you take for granted. I literally just bought two new pairs of Bluetooth earbuds because mine just went bad.
Really?
Yeah, I figured out how Bluetooth earbuds planned obsolescence work. They instead of stop working, the maximum volume just gets lower and lower over time. It's very subtle. That's why they last longer than the warranty period. By the time you notice, which is about a year and a half later, it's past the warranty period, and technically they still work, so you can't complain. They just don't have a max volume that's very audible. So my two sets that I bought previously, just both of them suddenly the sound volume got lower. So I bought two different sets, and we'll hopefully I like at least one of them. All right.
Try not to smile so wide, baby. You might break your mouth. Yeah, Baldy said you'd get to decide. So which way you leaning?
Leaning for what?
Oh, to kill him. I get to decide. You have a preference?
To die in my sleep at a ripe old age after a marathon session of hey-hey with 30 sex-starved broads. You'll set that up? Look, I ain't a harbor for illusions. I ain't expecting to get out of this shindig alive. That's why I'm trying to hand you my scheme, baby. It's called having a legacy.
How do you feel about crucifixion?
Yeah, real popular around here. Crowd pleaser. Ta-ta.
Alright, let's go ahead and tell Caesar how we want him to die.
We'll talk again when you've destroyed whatever is down in that bunker.
Okay.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about them.
I wonder if they have a trader around here, and if there's a special weapon I can buy from them.
Yeah, gladiator sword. I don't know.
Oh. I thought you knew for a second.
No, I just guessed.
I wonder if I should just fast travel out of here, or if I actually need to go back to the boat for some reason.
Spreading stories about the burned man again.
I'll head to the boat anyways. I don't think it's that far. See if I can find a trader along the way.
Trusty Vault 13 canteen.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burn.
Okay, well, no obvious way out. Let's just fast travel. Oh, there's something in this area that's next to me. Oh, I'm actually supposed to be going here. I didn't even notice.
Caesar has permitted your weapons to be returned to you while you serve him. Caesar has put a lot of trust in you. Be worth it.
What makes you more worth it than me?
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
What's over here?
I want to be Caesar.
Unfortunately,
I serve Caesar.
I doubt killing him gives us that option.
You are what you kill, or I forgot.
I was wondering how Caesar was able to blow up a door that that was important to Mr. House. I just realized here it is. It's on his land. Alright, so we're going to have to decide if we want to be on Mr. House's side or Caesar's side now.
Just as well. This is where I wanted you to end up after all. I knew I could rely on Caesar to give you back the platinum chip. The platinum chip unlocks this bunker. Hence, you have it. Hence, Benny was captured or killed. Possibly by you, but by my estimates, far more probably by Caesar's legion. Hence, Caesar gave you the chip. Hence, Caesar wants you to destroy whatever you find in this bunker. But that's not going to happen, because you're going to work for me.
Are we? It's up to you.
I need you to manually upload the data from the chip to the facility's primary computer. There's a terminal at the other end of this facility. There's a complication. While I can broadcast to this screen, I can't control any of the facility's systems. That means I can't deactivate its security bots, most of which appear to be active according to the status board I'm looking at. My army will do what an army does best: defend territory from invaders and maintain order.
So you're telling me they're gonna attack me?
Good. I won't hold you up any longer.
Well, I hope they don't.
Do not attempt to flee. Justice will be
Darn it.
administered swiftly.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh, the enemy will only give us 6 XP. They're weak. I was gonna be impressed because I was like, this weapon does really low damage.
What?
You gotta be kidding me. This is worse than Fallout 3. Like, you can't just get in, get out. It, like, has that little opening screen. 1 out of 8. 1 out of 8. 3. Oh well. I mean, this is worth unlocking because I don't want to be hit by the terminals, but geez, it takes so long. 0.
Uh-oh.
Well, it doesn't end in ing. Good. Great.
No.
I guess that means there's no option.
Hmm.
Engaging hostile target. Continued resistance is unlawful.
Well,
So the turrets are yours now?
no, I just made myself not a target. Oh my god, my health.
Yeah, what happened? Maybe those enemies weren't as weak as you thought.
Oh, I mean, they are weak. I just like,
Stood in front of their fire.
I should just be like, oh, I have radiation poisoning.
Second.
Oh, they're going this way.
Do not make any further escape attempts, Lawbreaker. For your safety, please take cover until then. Violence will not be tolerated.
Really? By who?
I forget if scrap. I mean, I think I want scrap metal. I think you can break scrap metal down into lead, but I'm not entirely sure. So I really should be emptying these guys, but oh well.
You got the mod going?
What mod?
The carrying capacity.
Oh, I do. Oh well, I'll try not to go over 230. Okay, so are we going to actually are we gonna be on Mr. House's side or not? Because
we have to make a decision then?
Well, yes. Whether we blow this place up or be on his side, we're gonna have to pick one.
I don't like Caesar's attitude that, you know, oh, I like your subservient attitude, you know, when you chose your option there.
Your work here is done. Return to the Lucky 38 so we can discuss next. You have a very bright future ahead of you.
It's up to you.
Thanks to your actions today, so does the rest of mankind.
I want to be the leader of the world. I don't want to... None of the above.
I'm not
Oh,
sure
well.
there's an outcome that makes us the leader of anything, but
You've carried out Caesar's will, but I must confiscate your equipment again.
What?
uh-huh.
You're free to leave.
Oh, we're still rad poisoned.
Yeah.
Oh well.
You got your rat away?
I only have 2 of them. I should really be saving them for emergencies. Like, I used one earlier, but honestly, that wasn't that big of a deal. The enemies weren't that strong. In the future, I might be in another area where there's rad poisoning and the enemies are stronger, so I might need them.
Yeah. Okay.
I felt the ground shake a while ago. I'll take that as a sign you've got the job done. There are rewards for doing as I command. Today, your reward is vengeance. You get to decide how Benny dies. Go to Benny. Let him know what you've decided. My Praetorians will perform the execution. Unless you want to...
Is there any way to keep Benny alive?
You want to keep that monster alive? He killed us.
Consider it the first of many.
He's the asshole who shot us at the beginning of the game. Are you being serious?
I don't like being told, it's not our decision if he lives or dies. It's how he died. In other words, he's going to die. Why should I care how he dies?
Well, I don't want this to be stuck at 54. I want to put points into something else, but how many do I get? I get 17 per level up. What's 17 away from 75?
5 minus 17.
Oh, so I should be putting 4 there. Okay, so I can spend the rest on whatever I want. There aren't a lot of hard terminals out there, so I don't have to worry too much about science.
Now, since we weren't going to go for that, I think there was a gun or something that was in a hard lock thing, but since we weren't gonna go for it anyway,
we can't get the lockpick up to 75 this level anyways. We'd have to do it in the next one.
Was there a repair or something you needed
for the ammo breakdown? But we don't even know if the ammo breakdown, if it gives us more than... I imagine the only way it's beneficial is if breaking down 1 bullet gives you all of that stuff, and then you craft more than 1 bullet. That's the only way. Unless
you craft a different kind of bullet. You break down one type of...
Yes and no, because think about it. I have to break down... I have to get the proper case for the bullet. You can't just get that case from other ammo.
I don't know.
So essentially what I'm saying is I could buy regular ammo, break down the regular ammo, and maybe craft hollow point ammo, something like that. Most likely.
I don't know.
That would be the benefit to it. I say speech at 75 is good, so I don't need to worry about that. Oh, our barter is a lot higher than I thought. I guess I did get a good deal on those $20,000 guns. Boy, it'd be nice if they did more damage, but, we're good the way we are now.
If it was me, I'd be putting things up to even numbers.
Oh, but we would never use repair, unarmed, survival, explosives, energy weapons.
We're not going to use energy weapons?
Okay, we might use energy weapons. I don't know if they're all that great at the end of the game. We'll have to wait and see. Ah, man, I just don't know. Alright, let's put 10 into science, so that way we could get it in a possible oh, there. That that way it'll always be one level up away from upgrading it further. Alright. No. Okay, maybe. Ooh, pack rat sounds nice. Makes ammo ammo essentially weigh half as much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go with pack rat then. Alright. Oh my god, that cut the amount of weight we were holding literally in half.
Yeah.
Wow. So, baby,
all right.
what did you find down there? So, all this time, the old man had an entire army on layaway? Clever player. Just imagine the look on Baldy's face when those Securitrons come pouring out on Judgment Day. I'd pay to have that bronze. So all you gotta do is talk to Yes Man. Figure out how to set things in motion. Make Vegas a town I would have been proud of, baby.
Oh yeah, I want Yes Man to be our charge.
Why?
That puts us in charge, right?
Would it? I mean, technically we'd be taking orders from him.
Yes Man?
I mean, I guess Yes Man, for the most
Yes
part,
Man
does
out whatever you say. That's what I meant.
Oh.
No.
Of all like 5 or 6 endings in this game, that's the only one I've actually seen.
Really?
That's what the streamer that I was watching play this game, he picked that one.
Which one?
The Yes Man ending.
Really? Well, what does he suggest?
Well,
not that I'll do it. I'm just curious.
No, well, I mean, what happens?
Yeah.
Nothing. It just, I mean, Mr. House, we essentially replace Mr. House's programming with Yes Man's programming, and that's about it. Like, there really is no ending. It's not like whoever we decide to side with will just keep on giving us tasks. Like, an ending is an ending, you know? After we're done with the main story mission, it's like, cool, there's nothing left to do. So, I mean, it's not like we're taking orders from people.
Darn. I want to be the king.
And how's that going to happen?
The streamer did the fight in the arena.
How about I untie you?
There's no way he'd make it out of here alive, right?
I don't know.
Sure.
What am I going to say? No thanks? If you can get these ropes off, I'll do my best to take down my share of the guards.
Do you really want to do that? I imagine he's just gonna die to one of the guards.
Yeah, but then we're gonna be an enemy of Caesar, right?
Probably. I don't have the weapons to take down the Caesar's Legion yet.
Did we save it?
Hold on.
You think?
Okay, that was just as good as saying, or just not saying anything. I guess we could just make this decision later.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about them.
Alright, so report back to Mr. House.
You don't have your weapons right now.
Yeah, but I'm sure I'll get them if I fast travel out. Alright, so
Will you?
probably.
That would totally suck if you didn't.
Because, I mean, in theory, every time we fast travel... Yeah, see.
There it is. Okay.
Every time we fast travel, the character actually walks a distance. We just don't watch it. I don't think it's a instant transportation kind of thing. I don't know if you...
Right.
Oh, no, because we didn't play Fable 2. I was going to say, Fable 2, whenever you fast travel... Alright, no, actually, it's not a fast travel. Alright, whenever you go through an entrance to, like, a town, it'll say, like, 16, or, like, 3 days. It means from that point on, it takes 3 days to get to that area.
Where to, partner?
It kind of adds, like a time to your fast travel. But then the time becomes irrelevant, so it doesn't really matter. Is there any reason? Yeah, we're 86 pounds. That's far from the 213 or whatever. What did I want to do? Oh, I want to drop off all my junk. Because I picked up a lot of weight in junk. Oh, I guess I didn't. We'll hit up some water. For 8. Just in case we needed water. Hit up the bed for full HP.
High roller, sweet.
Alright, and then I guess we head to the penthouse.
Have a nice day.
Out of curiosity, does the rads reduce our intelligence? Endurance. Okay, that's not a big deal.
I take it you've come to deliver the platinum chip?
Alright.
Such a small thing, isn't it? And yet so capacious, so very dear. Decades of hiring salvagers out west to search for this little relic in the ruins of a place called Sunnyvale. Back then, anyway. That's where the chip was printed, on October 22nd, 2077. It was to have been hand-delivered to me here at the Lucky 38 the next day. But the bombs fell first. Suffice it to say, the delivery was never made.
Huh?
A great deal shall be happening, a cascade of events with you taking a central role. At the moment, however, all you need to do is take the elevator all the way down to the bottom level. What you see there will help you understand the significance of what you accomplished at the fort. Step closer to the demonstration area, if you would. I expect you're well familiar with my Securitrons by now. The titanium alloy housing that protects its electronic core deflects small arms and shrapnel easily enough. Its X-25 Gatling laser, produced to spec by Glassinghouse Inc., is deadly against soft targets at medium range. And for close-range suppression or crowd control, lacked software drivers for their primary weapons. Today, with the delivery of the Platinum chip, all that changes. Behold, for the first time, Securitrons running the Mark II OS. The M235 missile launcher gives the Securitron the ability to engage ground and air targets at significantly longer ranges. And a rapid-fire G-28 grenade launcher ensures the Securitron is deadly in close-range engagements. The software upgrade also includes drivers for the Securitron's highly sophisticated on-board auto-repair systems. Altogether, the Mark II software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. The city of New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. Return to the penthouse now. We have much to discuss. Trips to the basement are rarely so educational, don't you think? I've since broadcast the upgrade to every Securitron in range of my transmitters, and I must say, it's causing quite a stir down on the strip. The foundation is laid. My Securitrons on the strip are upgraded, and those at the fort ready for action. Now it's just a matter of adjusting the attitudes of some lesser groups, while we wait for Caesar's Legion to attack Hoover Dam. Outside New Vegas, at what was once called Nellis Air Force Base, resides an unusual tribe known as the Boomers. They are, shall we say, aggressively reclusive. They have several howitzers they fire at anyone who dares approach the base. Artillery of this sort has a range of several miles. If it's going to fire on Hoover Dam, I want it firing at my targets. If not, then I want to make sure that the Boomers don't sign similar treaties to fire their guns in support of the NCR or Caesar's Legion.
Sure.
Use extreme caution when approaching the base. Their firepower is considerable. Recently, one of my roaming Securitrons observed a man near the base studying the pattern of its artillery fire. Maybe he's learned something.
Good to know.
Enjoy your time.
Are we heading back?
Yeah, I guess we're just gonna continue doing the mission.
What does Benny do if he escapes?
I don't know. I imagine he dies before he escapes. If we do kill Benny in any way, we get his special pistol. The Matilda. I think it blows.
New Vegas. Benny. Companion?
Huh.
Benny returns.
Are you telling
After
me we need
freeing
him?
Benny. Hold on. I'm reading. Benny returns to the game as a companion after he's freed from the fort.
Well, talk about irony. Become your companion after he killed him. Or he killed us.
Nah, it's a mod. Never mind. No known dependencies other than the base game. You save Benny without angering the Legion or breaking the quest line. Only if you're using the Benny Returns version.
I don't like the idea of letting Benny go after he killed us. I hold grudges.
Are we killed? I thought he failed.
But he shot us in the head.
But he failed to kill us.
I see no relevance in failing versus shooting us in the head. Shooting us in the head is essentially succeeding.
What happens if you decide to side with Benny in New Vegas?
Better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge.
Oh, you get 1,200 XP rewarded for the mission?
Probably.
But it's well worth the investment. Whoa, simmer down.
Can be killed while he's still in the room.
I've made some cash from gambling and some cash from reclaiming goods that are no longer being used. Now, do you want my help or not? Oh, lordy, lordy. You haven't heard of the boomers? What rock have you been living on?
His guards will still attack even if Benny doesn't make it out of the room. Oh, that's if you freed him.
There is a way, and I'll tell you, for a little wager. Well, I know the secret to get past. If you give me the caps, I'll tell you. If you make it,
you could sleep with Benny if you had the Black Widow perk.
Ha ha. Well, he said he'll double our caps if we make it back alive. So honestly, I would want to pay more. Because obviously we're going to live.
Okay, here you go. That page has the details, but it's all
Alright.
in the timing as
If you decide to help, McCreary would have to either kill all the Legion in the fort, or give him a stealth boy and a bobby pin to help him escape. And the character must have a high sneak skill and a stealth boy for him or herself, or the Legion will become hostile.
How did he... Oh, the key to avoiding the artillery is to move from building to building up to the northwest side of the town toward the front gate. Stick to the high cover in the northeast corner of the two buildings, then make a beeline for the gate. The boomers won't shoot at their own people, so stick to the fence until you make it to the gate. Also, I know the old train tunnel that enters the area from the south, but no one has ever come back out of there. Say it is safe. Alright. Let's just go ahead and save now. I remember this part. Well, I forget if I remember this part. I think they just shoot mortars at you. Well.
Uh-oh.
How did he make it that far? Crap. Crap. Let me go back and read that note again.
Reread?
Is to move from building to building up the northwest side of the town. Which is the northwest side. Well, okay. We're going east, so it has nothing.
Hey, there's a challenge, by the way. During the quest, it's possible to steal the gun Maria from Benny and kill him with it, which will earn you a 2-star Gun Runner's Arsenal challenge. Talk owned.
Well, this is harder than I even thought. I'm starting to think we might have to come in from a different angle. So stick it from house to house?
Yeah, house. You're not in the house.
I'm in a house. Okay, so that is the strategy. I'm in a house.
Alright. So you gotta get to another house?
What?
Uh-oh. Alright. So you... Simpac World. Okay. Oh, here they come again. Uh-oh.
Okay. Let's say that did work. Something about a fence, right? Stick to the higher cover in the northeast corner of the 2 buildings. Then make a beeline for the gate. Okay. So what would be the northeastern side? From... So the left side. Crap.
Oh, here they come.
Right.
This doesn't look like that's any cover there.
I feel like I should just beeline it. Oh, hey. T-51. Nice. Something tells me I still can't wear it, but let's see. I need the proper training. Oh my god, but the value. Way higher than the other game. Well, now we know that's there. Alright, let's not beeline it while the car is there. Oh, sweet. Should we go for it again so we can keep our limb? And
hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment?
Run, hide.
I don't want to tell him. He shot at me.
Savage. Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces. Then just stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you. Follow close and mind your behavior.
How does she wish to speak to me? We just got here.
Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit. Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around and about. Should that go well, maybe you can help in big ways, too. We'll have to see. You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman. Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers. My youngers think our guns can keep out the world, but I think we need to let it in just a little, or become its victim. You're that little bit of the world, child. Welcome to Nellis.
Sure.
You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My youngers can tell you all about it. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs. Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen. Come
I
and
don't
go
want
as you
to.
like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
Evening.
Evening.
How is your visit with us going?
Well, that's not what I wanted. Return to Yes Man and tell him that the boomers can be ignored. So are we going to be doing the Yes Man quest?
Hey.
I don't like Caesar. I like the yes guy. As long as it's not Benny in charge.
Well, let's keep open minds. There's still the NCR is still a choice.
All right.
Although I'm not sure if you like the government. Also, I'm not sure if the Brotherhood is a choice either, but they're also probably a choice.
Time to talk, outsider. I hope Pearl knows what she's doing, letting you wander around Nellis as you please. If that's so, how about you look into repairing the solar arrays on the roof of the generator?
We'll just have to ignore all the quest lines that make like a decision immediately.
That ant problem over near there. You can't miss the array. It's on top of the generator building smack dab in the middle of Nellis between the two runways.
I'm gonna look it up.
Ha! If we had spare parts, do you think I'd be asking you to fix the damn things? That's rich. No, we ran out of spares a while back, and Jack and I have been doing our best to patch the arrays up as best we can. Sadly, we're at our wits' end. There have to be spare parts somewhere around the wasteland, but I just don't know where to direct you. You may have noticed we don't get out much.
Oh, I still have to talk to him for stuff. Oh, come on. Don't leave me a quest marker and then not be able to do it. Neutralize the boomers by killing the tribe's leader. Or convince the boomers to support Mr. House. Oh, I bet you were walking slower because we've been blown up a few times.
Really?
I don't know, it just feels like we're going slower. I guess we'll have to visit a Doc Mitchell and get our limbs and radiation fixed. Repair 65 or higher. Alright. I guess we'll have to come back to this quest. Okay, so let's see. Return to Yes Man and tell him the boomers can be ignored. Learn about the White Glove Society by talking to one of its leaders. Tell Yes Man what that you visited Gamora and wish to ignore the mayor does. Make contact with the Brotherhood of Steel. Okay, we could do that. I guess we probably have to talk to Yes Man for... No? Okay, so 2 of these are Yes Man. We'll go and get ourselves fixed up. I know I have a doctor's bag, but I mean, it's not that expensive, I think, to fix our limbs. Also, we have time right now. The doctor's bags are better for using on the go. Like if we're in a building and we need our limb repaired now.
How are you holding up? Sure, I can help you out.
100? Bummer.
How are you holding up? Don't look like no.
Does that fix our limbs too? Yep, okay. Alright, which direction are we going? Southeast.
Can't believe anyone actually made it through from the north, what with all the death claws at the quarry. You returning from New Vegas?
I actually came from this direction. I did not come from New Vegas, but I do know what you're talking about because those death claws presented quite the challenge to get around.
They moved into the quarry after the powder gangers came through and made off with most of our dynamite. We shut the quarry down while we waited for the NCR to get us some more blasting sticks, but now the death claws have shown up. The NCR's a no-show, and my men and I have got nothing to do but sit on our asses all day. It's damn frustrating.
I sure can't help you. Oh.
If you stream it, they will come.
Thank you for the follow, Schweig Blunt. Appreciate it. I'll go ahead and say I could take care of the death claws and maybe do it later as just having a quest.
Seen a death claw? They're taller than a man.
You got better weapons now.
Stronger and faster. And there's a whole
better
pack
weapons
of them
now.
out there.
You're funny.
You have to be the meanest, toughest,
Ah,
bastard in the
well.
wasteland to have any chance against them, and I don't think.
I think you could take them.
You'd need to take out the pack leaders, a mother death claw and the death claw alpha male. Kill them and the pack will scatter. Pretty tough job.
Yeah. When I did watch that one streamer play, he used like a fat man to kill the strongest two.
Yeah.
And he did it from a distance, so he also had sneak on his side. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, let's head in the southeastern direction and figure out what we're supposed to do over there. 'Cause I think we're supposed to talk to several tribes too. Because I know Yes Man told us to do a bunch of things. Oh.
Your voice cut out what?
Yes Man told us to do a bunch of things. Oh, perfect.
Wow.
I was worried it was going to use 4 bullets and therefore use 6. Oh, it says there's multiple. Oh. Oh, sweet. We got a level up. Okay. So, now that one quest dictates we get 65 repair.
What?
The one quest dictates that we get 65 repair, but I personally would rather. It doesn't look like it's cracking up on my end. I'd rather do the lockpick and get that gun.
Wow, your voice just cut in and out.
I think that's on your end. Hopefully that's not the Deathclaw area. Oh, I should probably sneak. I wonder if my hit chance goes up if I'm crouched. Because I know at the beginning of the game they tell you if you're crouched, your bullets are more straight. Wait. What am I heading toward? Okay. Oh. Is this it? Yep. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that's it. Oh. Hmm. Maybe I was supposed to go through that other entrance.
Listen very closely and do as I say. Your life depends on it. Hand over everything you're carrying. Weapons, ammo, clothes, armor, everything. I want you stripped down to your underwear.
Alright.
I've told you what to do. Strip off your clothes and equipment or face summary execution. Will you comply? Take it all off and hand it to me. Then come inside and through the door at the rear of the chamber. Paladin Ramos is waiting for you.
How have all these people heard of me?
How the hell did you get in here? Normally I would have already shot you, but I'm under orders to bring you to the Elder. Will you come peacefully? Okay. I'll take you to him. Follow me. Closely. Or you'll be shot.
Yeah, I'm starting to get that theme around here. Do what you want or be shot.
How did you find us, stranger? And do tell the truth.
I was just exploring the area. Sure.
You took an extreme risk in coming here. My policy towards trespassers has not been lenient. The security of this bunker is my foremost concern, and I take pains to minimize our exposure topside. For this reason, I might be interested in contracting with an outsider who can accomplish certain tasks, some basic, some a bit more involved. An NCR ranger has begun to set up post in one of the other bunkers up top, for example. I want him driven off. Understood? Very well. I'll be interested to see how thoroughly and efficiently you carry out your mission. Paladin Ramos will escort you back to the bunker's entrance and set you loose. Notice that I said loose, not free. You are not free to carry the secret of this bunker's location beyond Hidden Valley, until I'm convinced that you're capable and dependable. To underscore this point, you'll be fitted with an explosive collar. Wander off and it will detonate. Focus on your mission, and you'll be fine.
You'll find your equipment in the chest to your right.
Well, it sounds like we're about to piss off the NCR, which is not going to be giving us much of a choice to be with them now. I'm not sure you would have liked the NCR either. They're basically the government. And by basically the government, I mean I'm pretty sure they are the government. No weapons. You expect me to take out whatever this NCR ranger without any weapons?
Told you.
Sounds like a suicide mission. Are you serious? A gate? Or a fence? Well, that's real annoying. Boy, she's louder than you are.
I'm sorry.
No, I was just like surprised, you know. She's louder on your microphone than you are, and you're obviously closer than she is.
Yeah, I'm closer, but hold on, I'll mute.
How the hell am I supposed to get up there? Wait. Deal with the NCR ranger who was camping in one of the bunkers of the Hidden Valley. Oh. Well, that's annoying. I just left. I'm surprised it didn't blow up. I left. They said it would blow up.
But did you? You're far enough away yet?
I guess not. I mean, I did leave the confines of the compound. I didn't read that it said bunker. Who knows?
Went out.
Maybe if we talk to this ranger, it won't piss them off.
Thought you'd sneak up on me, you filthy powder ganger?
Keep pointing that gun at me and I'll stick it up your ass.
Huh. Got some stones on you, son. I like that. What can I do for you? Dobson's my name. I'm an NCR ranger operating out of Camp McCarran north of here. Reading man by birth, though. Well, I thought I might set up a safe house in one of the bunkers here. Between the remote location and the dust storms, I figured it was ideal. Of course, it seems a lot less remote since you showed up. Plus, I haven't been able to get my radio working, and a safe house is no good without one. I reckon I'll stick around a while, patrol for troublemakers, see if I can get that radio working.
That sounds like I'm gonna kill him.
Standard practice. Rangers operate on our own most of the time, and that's how we like it. Usually we call in our positions to McCarran to be relayed to other rangers, but I can handle myself.
Can NCR and the Brotherhood be allies?
I'm not going to lose any sleep on account of a goddamn broken down.
I imagine they both have different ideals. The NCR is just the straight government, and I think the Brotherhood, they want to preserve technology at all costs. So I think their ideals are a little different.
Oh, and in your expert opinion, why would that be?
Powder gangers use these bunkers as hideouts once or twice a month.
You've seen that with your own two eyes? God damn. I knew Cook's gang passed through these parts about that frequently, but I didn't know they holed up here. Be a rude awakening to find 15 of those merciless bastards looking down at me snoozing on my bedroll. Yep, I'd be better off setting up an ambush along one of their routes to catch stragglers. Thanks for the information. You may have saved my life.
Okay, well, we dealt with him and we didn't even have to piss him off. I'd say that was a complete success. You're just gonna leave all your stuff here? Look at all this food. And 308 rounds. Those are expensive. Oh, he's got a mixture of purified and dirty. I would have been pretty bummed though if we had pissed off the NCR this early. I don't really want to do any of the quests that piss anybody off until we've absolutely decided that we don't like one or more of them. Not to mention there's a whole bunch of XP by completing all the quests for them, and cutting one of them off would cut us off from some of the XP. Oh, our stuff was in there. Well, wish I knew that.
Back from the door. The Elder's eager to...
Saw that collar on us?
Probably.
How did you resolve the situation with the Ranger? Gone. Why did he leave? And what makes you think he won't be back? Yes, you exploited his fear of powder gangers very effectively. The collar includes a microphone, you see. Part of the test. He'll keep his distance, setting ambushes, never suspecting that these bunkers house something far more dangerous to him than criminals. Well played. Since you completed your assigned task, I will allow you to come and go from the bunker freely. So let's get that collar off you. There, that's better, I hope. Now that we have that bit of unpleasantness out of the way, there is a matter that I would like to discuss with you. Stop by the command room when you can. Oh, and bear in mind, if you end up betraying us, we will know it, and there will be no mercy.
Yes, I've gotten that. You guys aren't very nice. Walk a little faster, why don't you? Ugh, he's gotta walk down hallways too.
I want to ally the Brotherhood with yes.
That's your plan?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna piss off everyone else then? Oh, it's a
I
plan.
read this link here. This thing about you can ally the Brotherhood with Yes Man.
Okay. I'll see if the opportunity presents itself, and if it doesn't, then I'll try and figure out how. Or I'll just read whatever article you just posted at work.
Yeah.
I think I'll have some free time at work
Then
today.
give me you know, the pros and cons. But after reading through all the different stuff, because I like some of the stuff that the one does.
First, I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of great use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here. Though no, we will be keeping an eye on you. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
Mm-hmm.
Then allow me to explain our situation.
I'd also like the ability to use power armor as early as possible.
Or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites.
And if I get lucky, that power armor that I found on the dead soldier will be good because it's T-51, and I know T-51 is good power armor.
To avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them.
All right.
While that is disheartening news, there remains hope that the other two patrols may still be found alive. I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
By prohibitive, I assume he means power armor, because we can't use it yet.
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
This sounds like subordination.
As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years. And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by. And many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed. I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help him. Will you at least think about it?
I will. Probably won't help you, but I'll think about it.
That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it. And if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything you find to me, and we'll move from there.
There's a lot of terminals.
Say Mr. House's robots are now using tech we've never heard of.
I wonder if I can find that store around here.
The word came down from the Elder that I'm to offer you some of our lesser wares, as if I didn't have other matters on my mind. Our patrols are always bringing more stuff in. Take a look.
Alright, what do you got? Greased Lightning. Looks like a Power Fist. Plasma Defender. Looks kind of weak. Tri-Beam Laser. We are very familiar with the Tri-Beam Laser. We already know it's a pretty badass weapon. Not gonna lie, I actually might consider getting this one. For $5 grand. It is £9, but sure. Why not? We've got the caps. And it looks like we have a decent amount of ammo. Better armor than we're currently wearing, but there's no point in getting it now. Let's see, you got 45 gov, right? You do. Not a lot, but you have some. Any 10 mil? No. Wow. That's unfortunate. Alright.
Thanks. Bye.
Not gonna help her with anything?
Nah. I don't need any more fetch quests.
The bunker takes a little getting used to, doesn't it?
I hope this is the way out. So we're just going to continue working on the Brotherhood quest line? Alright, look at the Brotherhood history files, talk to the senior paladin, help head Paladin Harton find a way to oust, find a missing Brotherhood patrol. Yeah, we'll look for the Brotherhood patrol. Oh, there's one east of here. Okay.
The in that thing it said if Elder McNamara is still in power.
Okay, so we're definitely not gonna oust him. That was the first thing I had in mind, was not to oust him.
On that thing I shared to you. About allying the Brotherhood with the Yes Man.
Oh, I'm not wearing armor. Okay.
Yeah, I see that.
I just realized this thing shoots in 4 bullet bursts. I just noticed. I thought it was 3.
You put on armor?
Yep.
So, by allying with Brotherhood, we can get into power armor?
I would hope that before we pissed off anybody, we'd be able to do enough Brotherhood quests to get power armor anyways. Okay. That's just a hope. Okay. Oh. Oh.
Oh. Ah. Wow, 1 hit.
2.
Oh, 2.
Now let's see how that does compared to our medicine stick.
Now, where's the other one? Coming up or right there? What's the range? Why you have to be so close? Oh, that's the shotgun in.
Oh, okay, so the medicine stick is still stronger than the energy weapon, but oh, but oh, hey. Ooh.
He's stuck, huh?
That one has a name.
Mo?
Why is Mo? There we go.
Mo. Why is Mo Mo? Oh, hello, guy. Can you hit him from here? Quit spitting that green gunk at me.
Holy shit! I was getting a lot of radiation damage.
Evolved.
I'm gonna have to pay to get radiation fixed again, aren't I? 6? Oh my god, am I taking a lot of rads?
Yeah, you are. 8.
Crap.
That's why they were having a hard time getting out of there.
Well, now I have
All
the
right.
armor. Oh darn, it brought me over my quote-unquote weight limit. I have to get out of the radiation zone before I can fast travel. Okay. I guess let's just oh, T-51B is nothing special, it looks like. Okay, now I'm under my weight limit. Alright, so we've got the holotag there. Let's go ahead and heal our radiation damage.
We have to finish Still in the Dark and Eyesight to the Blind.
To get power armor?
I'm looking at how to ally the Brotherhood of Steel with the Yes Men.
Oh, well, we'll get to that.
I just don't want to get to something where we can't complete it.
Well, I think for the most part, what we generally just want to do is go on all of the quest lines, like start all the quest lines until we get a mission that's gonna piss off somebody, and then we don't do the mission that pisses off somebody. Like right now, if we do the next mission for Caesar, we would piss off Mr. House. So the Caesar quest line I think is done. Although we might be able to do the deal with Benny without pissing him off. Is this the right way? No. Okay. We might be able to do the Benny part without pissing him off. So we'll do as much as we can.
All right. I'm sure you'll look it up while you're. Not like you have anything else to do.
Oh darn it! I'm gonna go over my weight limit again. All right. I like having this fictional weight limit because then I don't have an actual weight limit. And I like that. The actual limit pisses me off when I'm forced on the spot. All right. Which one's best? Okay, I guess the Fiend one's cooler. None of these do anything. None of them have any difference other than value. There, under the weight limit again.
How may I serve you, master?
Master. I like the
Yeah, I
sound
like
of
that.
that. Ooh, that's a lot of rad. We should be stopping by our house soon so I don't have to check my theoretical weight limit so often. That was bad.
You lost karma.
I mean, I don't care about karma. I'm just surprised that unlocking that door went bad. Wait. How do I get over there? Second floor.
How may I serve you, master?
I gave it one try. Alright, let's try and eliminate any ings. There are no ings. Well, it ends with ED, and I don't like that. It does not end with ED. Okay. ER. Doesn't matter. Alright. Nice. A lot of terminals around here. Oh, requiring was 7 out of 9? RE. Then we got ing. No, that's not it.
13?
Returning. Yep. Oh. Repeating. It could be repeating or reminding. Oh, repairing. Yes. Okay. Alright, what do we got? Nice. Also, I know that there's a way to change some of the ammo to other ammo. So
yeah,
there's a good chance I can turn some of our like cell ammo to maybe the MF ammo for our.
Right.
Oh my god, I have 381 bullets for this? Sweet.
Valid facial pattern detected.
I guess we'll use this as our primary weapon then. Oh my god, we just picked up. That's where we got all the ammo, was that room. My god. So much ammo. For a pretty darn good gun. It shoots a little slow, but you know what? That's fine. Very hard. Ooh. That's our first very hard.
Yeah.
Nikola Tesla and you. Boom. Ah, same as the other terminals.
Third floor access is for executives only. Please identify.
Luck? You're gonna tell me I'm going to guess the password.
Thank you, sir. Have a nice day.
Nice. Luck 7. Oh, that's funny. Imagine going to some sort of secret organization and then guessing their password.
Can't imagine. $441 rounds.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it too. We already seen what it can do to a centaur. The question is, can it consistently do that to everything else? Because I do know every enemy has its own resistances and whatnot. So odds are, I know you shouldn't use a weapon like this against robots, but that's probably the only thing I can imagine would be energy weapons would be bad against. Is that where do I want to go?
Unauthorized facial pattern. Second floor access restricted to registered employees.
Intelligence? Nice.
Override accepted.
Okay. I know we're at our weight limit, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're probably gonna stop by our house.
Alright.
Drop off our stuff. Pretend like we're not at our weight limit.
I really don't care too much.
I don't like, well, it's a self-imposed. Oh wait, I can do hard now. Oh yeah.
Ooh, almost.
Nice.
Something worth getting in here for?
Oh, that's it? There's just nothing? Oh.
There has to be something
okay,
in here.
Shortcut to the first floor. Wow, look how much that gun is worth. Is it any good?
What?
This. 25 damage, 2586, and what we're currently using is, well, this has higher DPS, but this is about 40. That's close. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Use the same. So it's more of just something to stick in our chest and never use again.
Okay.
Well, it's unfortunate I'll never get to unlock that door manually, but that's alright. Oh, that's what the very hardest were. That was probably a special weapon. Oh wait, our house isn't in Good Springs anymore. I like how this dead person is just always here for the rest of the game.
Well, he can always stash stuff in his body, right?
I don't know.
You're the one that said about it, so.
Yeah, I still don't trust it. I don't trust non-safe places. Oh, good. I don't have to talk to the robot anymore. That saves me a little time. Oh, I thought I clicked... Oh, I clicked penthouse. Oops. Alright, let's drop off the weapons. I already have a cowboy repeater, it looks like. I already have a hunting rifle. Yeah, we'll drop off that anyways. Oh, it uses the MF round. We've got stuff. I probably only want to keep one thing of each round type.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I have a weathered 10 mil. But that's a submachine gun, so I'm going to consider that a different weapon. Plasma rifle uses MF round. Huh, that's it. Alright, we're not using 350. Not using that. Are we not? We're not using 5.56 at the moment. Where's our MF rounds? Oh, microfusion. Okay. Aren't they heavy? Oh my god, I got 35 pounds of ammo. Okay, let's drop off half of that. Alright. Much better. I forgot that it's like super heavy ammo. Oh yeah, we got a personal console which we can use to sell. Oh crap. Alright, let's just drop off all our stuff first. Alright, let's feed ourselves. How much food do we need? 229. We want to use up all of our shitty-ish or crappy food like that first. And we're doing that for weight reasons. Use up our low food items. Okay, down to 0. Make sure to take some water and sleep on our way out. Alright, drop off things we want to keep. Like the really good food stuff. I keep on carrying all these sunset sarsaparillas, and I'm mostly just doing that for healing purposes. Alright, any miscellaneous I want to keep? Alright, I guess the rest of it can be sold. Oh, armor. Forgot about that. Yeah, the rest of it can be sold. If we get lucky, the gun runners thing is still gonna have all that like 50 grand. We'll be able to sell it all.
I have to go to camp. I'll be back.
Welcome, sir. Or
Nope. They still have 8 grand though. Alright, any ammo, weapons that I want? Low damage. Didn't I buy the anti... I guess... I don't remember if I bought that gun or not. Oh well. I don't think we'd use it right now anyways. Battle rifle sounds pretty good. 32 damage versus... It's still not bad. 308 rounds are a little expensive, but maybe. We'll see about it. This one, 13, that's low. I understand it shoots fast, but I don't really like guns that shoot fast. They use a lot of ammo. Hunting revolver. High damage, but it uses that 45-70. We like that ammo for our main gun. Two-step, yeah, alright. Ammo. Oh, he still doesn't have the 45 rounds at the moment. No 10.
Alright, I'm back.
What
happened?
I think 8,000 is the limit that they can hold because he doesn't appear to have refreshed. Oh well. Alright. So we got everything and we're down to 88 pounds. It seems kind of high. I guess. Okay, we're holding a lot of soda. The moment we need to heal, we should heal with drinks.
Pop.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to drink. Oh well. Dehydrated. Oh, I got about 15 minutes. Well, I guess 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have to get dressed.
Well,
it's not like I gotta be there right on time. I gotta get there and then wait.
Our instruments show some impressive power fluctuation.
Look, this isn't a great time. Oh, what the hell? It's not like we're making any progress. I'm Ibsen, and I hope your day is going better than mine is. Yeah, I'm in charge of keeping this data system up and running, but accessing it is a little, touch and go at the moment. One of our exploratory patrols, back when we had exploratory patrols, found a data disk in some ruins out in the waste. Well, we finally got around to cataloging the damn thing and got shut out of our own data store the second it loaded. Turns out it had a virus on it. Oh, there are patrols, just not exploratory ones. We've been in a state of lockdown for, well, let's just say it's been a while. The only time anyone gets to go topside is guard duty, or to gather provisions. Other than that, it's steel walls and fluorescent lights for us. Nah, it's not so bad. The world outside isn't exactly a paradise, you know? Still, you can only breathe recirculated air for so long. We've got more than a few people in here who are going a little stir-crazy.
I'm not going to help the dismissal thing.
Oh, all kinds of things. There was already information regarding the layout and systems of this bunker, but we've since added our own data as well. Prior to the lockdown, we had extensively scouted the surrounding area and compiled dossiers on nearby points of interest. Yes, did you have an idea that might help us?
Wow, my science is actually low.
I do that all the time myself. One moment I'll think I've solved the conundrum, and the next I'm back to square one. Don't let it bother you. Was there something else you wanted?
We'll have to remember to come back to him the next time we level up. We'll get our science up.
Our instruments show some impressive power fluctuations coming from across
So
the
we're
river.
not going to talk to that
What's going
guy.
on over there?
Found the missing patrols, or was something else on your mind? They were all dead then. I suppose I'm not surprised. We have few friends in the world above, and many enemies. But we must turn our minds to other matters. When I sent out those patrols, I also sent 3 knights out on scouting missions. When the patrols failed to return, we assumed the worst, and sent a single communication to the scouts to hold position and maintain radio silence. I want you to contact those scouts and gather their reports. Like the patrols, they have devices on them that will enable you to track them. When you find them, tell them you're my representative, and ask them if the bears are still hunting. That should get them to talk to you. Return when you've gathered all of their reports.
Okay. Well, that's far. And I can't fast travel there. So that's also a little far. We have the hidden supply cave. I think that'll probably be the last thing we do is the hidden supply cave.
Alright.
Boy, I really wish they had a more convenient exit. North.
Don't take another step if you value your life. For what purpose do you approach me? Strange that the Elder should send an outsider, but I suppose he has his reasons. My observations have mostly focused on the small town to the south of here. It was cruelly attacked, its inhabitants slain nearly to the last. That such an act could occur so far west is nearly unthinkable. The NCR has forces in all directions, and an outpost scant miles west from here. That they have not responded to this violence shows either an unwillingness or inability to properly defend their borders, which is telling. I've collected such musings in this report. Please take it to the Elder.
Alright, and I do remember Prim. We wanted to go to Prim because we got 75 lockpick now.
Alright.
I just don't remember which building it is that we want to go in, but there's a hard lock somewhere around here. Oh, I wonder if I can figure it out before end of stream. Fallout Vegas, best weapons. Lucky, I think it's called Lucky. It can, if players can unlock this, oh, hold on. can be found in a hard safe found in an abandoned building in Prim. Well, this appears to be an abandoned... Oh, it could be any of these buildings. I could probably do it offline. We could spend a little time looking.
All right.
In the Bison? Oh, thanks, Schwag Blunt. I appreciate that. Got about 3 minutes to find it. Any idea where in the Schwag Blunt it may be? Oh, maybe here. Although this one's an average, so I don't think it's gonna be this one. Nope. Oh yeah, I cleaned out this building offline. Ah, floor safe. Hard.
Ouch. So where do we get unbreakable picks? Ha!
Yeah. Lucky, there it is. Thanks, Schwag Blunt. I appreciate that. That was hardly an abandoned building. That guide online was not very forthcoming. Alright, let's take a look at Lucky. Alright, 20 damage. So it's kind of a middle of the round gun. I mean, it's half as good. Well, it's just as good as our sleepy time. So maybe, let's see. Oh, it weighs
Not
less.
the damn critical.
What criticals? Oh, anyways, if we get enough 357 mag, that should probably be our secondary weapon, and we'll make sure to keep the tri-beam as our primary. We may dump off the medicine stick until we can accumulate more ammo for it, and hold Lucky and tri-beam as our primary secondary. But I think that'll be it. Thank you, Lucky, for Schwag Blunt, for the sticking around on the stream. I appreciate it. Hopefully we see you again in the future. If not, thank you very much for choosing us for the afternoon. I gotta do something before work. Otherwise, I'd be streaming for another 50 minutes. But
yeah.
Thank you for sticking around. Go ahead and save. All right.
All right.
My